Kerosene is low and the string is turning black. I'm sitting on the edge of this old railway track. The twilight has evaporated into the midnight ink, leaving me alone on the precipice, unable to think. I trace the cold metallic handle of this rusty old lamp, shivering from the moisture of the evening damp. You walked out from the shadow with an acoustic box, while the heartless system in the background mocks. When the earthly illumination begins to fade and die, that is the moment to look up into the heavenly sky. Man-made devices are designed to eventually fail, leaving you vulnerable in the middle of the gale. But the light of creation burns eternal within, purifying the soul from the residue of sin. Don't rely on their oil or their artificial spark. Jah will be the lantern that guides you through the dark. The glass is getting cloudy and the flame is very small. Stand firm, my sister, lean against the Zion wall. The slide guitar is chanting like a priest inside a shrine, connecting our perspective to the architecture divine. Tracing our footsteps by a flickering wick tonight, searching through the wilderness until we find the light. Low down, desolated blues to match my internal fright. A roots rock sanctuary in the middle of the night. Slide that copper pipe down the unpolished metal wire. We are kindling the embers of a supernatural fire. They want to see the children stumbling in the dark, extinguishing the memory of the vital holy spark. They feed you digital illusions on a glowing screen to make you forget the sacred places where we've been. But the frequency of righteousness can never be obscured by any toxic clouds that the factories manufactured. So raise your voices higher, let the harmony ascend. We are walking on a highway that has no definition of an end. My heels are buried deeply in the dry and barren soil. I'm tired of the corporate greed, the unproductive toil. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter copper on my dehydrated lips. But your slow island gospel is like medicine to my chest, slowing down the frantic engine that was robbing my rest. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are. The final spark is leaping from the iron frame. The Creator knows every syllable of your secret name. The slide guitar is soaring like an eagle in the wind, forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned. Tracing our footsteps by a flickering wick tonight, searching through the wilderness until we find the light. Low down, desolated blues to match my internal fright. A roots rock sanctuary in the middle of the night. Slide that copper pipe down the unpolished metal wire. We are kindling the embers of a supernatural fire. We are guided by a power that they cannot understand. Can you hear the rhythm echoing from hill to hill? Let the restless waters of your consciousness be still. We don't need their devices to find our way home. The light of love will follow us wherever we may roam. Total darkness, but I'm not afraid. Trust the foundation that the ancient ones have laid. The flame is gone, we wait for the dawn. Tracing our footsteps by a flickering wick tonight, searching through the wilderness until we find the light. Low down, desolated blues to match my internal fire. A roots rock sanctuary Chains are decayed and the metal is turning brown. I'm sitting on the deck watching the sun go down. My vintage satin coat is soaked in salty brine. I'm floating down a river that is completely separate from thine. I tried to steer the vessel to a civilized shore, but the currents of my sadness keep demanding more. The harbor is deserted, the lighthouse is blind, just another casualty that the storm left behind.
Let the heavy anchor sink into the ocean floor. We don't need to bind the ship to their unholy shore. The system wants to weigh you down with heavy iron chains, paralyzing your movement inside their cruel domains. But the spirit is lighter than the feathers of a dove, elevated by the power of the universal love. Cut the ropes of Babylon, let the vessel sail free across the crystal waters of the Ethiopian Sea.
The weight is too heavy, it's dragging me low.
Jah will provide the breeze to make the vessel go.
The weeping slide guitar is singing for the broken crew,
making the old covenant entirely brand new.
Sinking this corroded iron down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destiny so we can finally be free. A gritty delta blues to express my historical grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring fast relief.
Slide that steel cylinder
across the decayed wire.
We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire.
Yeah. They spend their entire lives building heavy battleships, with malice in their hearts and lies upon their lips. They tried to colonize the wind and regulate the tide, but the Creator will scatter them and cast them all aside. No need for their passports or their artificial rules. We are navigating by the stars, leaving behind the fools. Relax your stiff shoulders, let the natural current guide your beautiful spirit to the safe harbor side. I've spent too many years inside a self-inflicted cage, chasing after phantoms on a crowded, noisy stage. My high heels are broken, my lipstick is decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence is paid. But your unrefined gospel is like oil upon the sea, calming down the tempest that was raging inside of me. I'll trade my heavy anchor for the sweet island groove, and let your steady bassline dictate how my body moves.
The water is shimmering
beneath the silver moon.
The universe is matching our internal holy tune.
The slide guitar is groaning underneath the massive strain,
but the beauty of the melody can neutralize the pain. Sinking this corroded iron down in the deep blue sea, unshackling our destiny so we can finally be free. A gritty delta blues to express my historical grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring fast relief.
Slide that steel cylinder
across the decayed wire.
We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire.
Shackle your imagination from their wicked news.
Can you feel the pressure starting to release?
Jah will grant the children an everlasting peace.
We are sailing away
past the Babylonian gate.
Oh, fulfilling the design of a high greater faith.
Let the ship flow,
Let the river flow.
no more dragging behind.
Let the river flow. Let the ship flow. Let the river flow.
No more dragging behind.
Freedom for the mind. Ooh, sinking this corroded iron down in the deep blue sea. Unshackling our destinies. Unshackling our destinies. So we can finally be free. A gritty delta blues to express my. A gritty delta blues to express my historical grief.
A roots rock meditation that will bring fast relief
Slide that steel cylinder
across the decayed wire.
We are floating higher than the Babylonian spire. Corroded iron,
Gone forevermore.
heading toward Mount Zion's sacred shore.
Just float with the tide.
Righteousness by our side. Corroded iron, free at last. The grandfather clock has ticked away my youth, leaving me stranded with this unvarnished truth. I walk through neon shadows in my fishnet hose, while the cold pavement wind chilled my weary toes.
You stepped out from the alley with a silver cane, offering a rhythm that could neutralize the pain.
My lipstick is smudged from the late night gin, wondering exactly where our story should begin.
When the clock strikes 12 and the world is fast asleep, that is the time the righteous harvest what they reap. Don't let the darkness paralyze your forward stride, for the light of creation is burning deep inside. They build their concrete traps to manipulate your mind, keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind. But the offbeat vibration is a key to unlock the door, bringing liberation to the neglected and the poor. The street lights are flickering, a warning in the down. We are guided by the flame of an ancient spiritual lamp.
The slide guitar is cutting through the midnight air, wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair. Raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight, chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
Late night jazz blues,
To soothe my ragged chest,
a roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
The wolves are on the prowl wearing fancy tailored suits, trying to contaminate the harvest at the roots. They sell you synthetic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the midnight hour groove, no matter how much malice that they try to approve. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the frequency expand until the sweet vibration covers all the dry land.
I've been running on empty in this godforsaken town, chasing after royalty while wearing a plastic crown. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years. But your island cadence is like ointment on a scar,
Slowing down the engine of my racing sports car.
I can feel the bassline vibrating through my spine. For a solitary moment, your universe is mine. The night birds are singing their its melancholy tune.
Look up at the glowing of the full tropical moon,
The slide guitar is soaring like a ghost upon the wind,
forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
raising our voices in these nocturnal reggae chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire.
We are dancing much higher than the
Babylonian spire.
Fortress where the peaceful children dwell.
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark?
Leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark.
It's a midnight sanctuary from the madness of the street,
where the Delta blues and island rhythms perfectly meet. Eternal prayers,
just sing with me slow.
Let the natural vibration
completely overflow.
No more city lights.
Look into Jah eyes. Raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight. Chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
A late night jazz blue to soothe
my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation
for the weary and oppressed. Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire.
We are dancing much
higher than the Babylonian spire.
Don't let it end.
Don't let it end.
Jah blessings to you,
my beautiful friend.
The fog is clearing away,
preparing for a brighter day. The plaster on the wall is peeling from the damp. I sit alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the strings, counting all the agony that this broken evening brings.
The amplifier hums
with a metallic kind of grief.
I've searched every corridor but found no relief. My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed. Thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid. The copper wires are carrying a frequency of truth,
designed to wake the consciousness of the modern youth.
The system wants to tune you to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right.
But there is power in the vibration of our soul. Jah will take the fragments and make the family whole. The voltage is surging through my fragile spine.
The stars in the heavens are beginning to align.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grind,
rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time.
Sending out a message through this electric resin tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
A raw, unpolished blues to accommodate my pain. A root rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body. Listen to the revolutionary message we bring.
They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, ignoring all the suffering of the people on the ground. They sell you plastic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the current in the steel.
It's a spiritual conductor that makes the people feel.
So stomp your naked feet until the dusty floorboards shake.
Jah love is the only power that the system cannot fake. I've been traded like a token in a secondary game, losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name. My eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse. I can taste the bitter metal on my dehydrated lips.
But your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul,
taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole.
I'll trade their golden microphone for this old acoustic box,
and dance until the earthquakes shatter all their locks. The current is vibrating through the metallic frame.
The creator knows every syllable of your secret name.
The slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage,
unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy race.
Sending out a message through this electric resonant night, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
A raw, unpolished blues
to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will
shatter every chain. Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
The resistance is gone.
We are marching together to the rising of the dawn.
Can you hear the amplifier groaning with delight?
Jah love will protect us in the middle of the night.
It's a
symphony of electricity, turning into power, reclaiming our identity in this dark historic hour. The natural energy completely overflow.
Just let the steel scream.
Wake up into the dreamer, sending out a message through this electric resonant night, shaking up the foundations, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
A raw, unpolished blues
to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter every chain.
Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
Jah people will definitely make all things new.
Let an ample foundation,
the ultimate choice has been made.
Till the end of time. Till the end of time. The glossy ribbon is tied tightly around my wrist. Just another crooked turn upon your lethal twist. I lounge on the plush cushions of this empty salon, waiting for the final remnants of the night to be gone.
You enter like a wealthy merchant selling a dream,
but underneath the fabric I can hear the hidden scream. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I've become a golden captive behind your locked door. door.
They wrap their iron shackles inside a costly fabric weave to make the innocent children comfortably believe they offer luxury and comfort to domesticate your soul until you hand them your crown and lose complete control. But the spirit cannot be bargained for or sold away, no matter how much gold or silver that they choose to display. Rip off the fancy bindings, let your bare skin breathe. True liberation is something that they can never bequeath.
The textile feels so soft, but it's choking my breath.
Your love will deliver you from the spiritual death.
The slide guitar is cutting through the luxurious snare,
Lifting our heavy consciousness out of this fancy lair.
breaking away from these satin chains tonight. Stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light. A sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet.
The wolves wear the finest cashmere to blend with the sheep, while they plot to steal the harvest that you labor to reap. They tune their violins to a frequency of total deceit, trying to colonize the motion of your dancing feet. But the rough edges of the truth will slice through their lace, revealing the hollow nature of their temporary place. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. We digging up the roots from the consecrated ground.
I've been varnished and polished just to sit upon this shelf, sacrificing every authentic piece of my internal self. My throat is raw and raspy from their expensive champagne, choking on the promises that were hollow and vain. But the rustic reggae cadence is like water on a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn. I'll trade their shiny ribbons for your rugged piece of rope and climb out of this mansion on a pathway of hope. The crystal chandelier is beginning to sway.
Don't look back at the palace as we wander away.
Slide guitar is howling like a beast in the dark,
Leaving a permanent revolutionary mark.
breaking away from these satin chains tonight. Stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light. A sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet.
Together toward the setting of the sun.
Can you hear the ancient timber vibrating through the walls?
Your love is a fortress that will never ever fall.
It's a luxurious escape from the madness of the town,
where the high-class blues
and the roots rock melodies drown satin shades. No more binding my wrist.
set your mind.
Through the fogginess, let the ribbons fall.
Answer your holy call.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Breaking away from these satin chains tonight. Stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light. Sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest.
Roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that metal cylinder down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet. Satin chains,
completely undone.
the true revolution
Has finally begun.
let the metal scream.
Wake up into the dream.
Satin chains fade away. around my wrist. Just another crooked turn upon your lethal twist. I lounge on the plush cushions of this empty salon, waiting for the final remnants of the night to be gone. You enter like a wealthy merchant selling a dream, but underneath the fabric I can hear the hidden scream. My mascara is heavy and my pearls are on the floor. I've become a golden captive behind your locked door. They wrap their iron shackles inside a costly fabric weave to make the innocent children comfortably believe. They offer luxury and comfort to domesticate your soul until you hand them your crown and lose complete control. But the spirit cannot be bargained for or sold away, no matter how much gold or silver that they choose to display. Rip off the fancy bindings, let your bare skin breathe. True liberation is something that they can never bequeath. The textile feels so soft, but it's choking my breath. Jah love will deliver you from the spiritual death. The slide guitar is cutting through the luxurious net, lifting our heavy consciousness out of this fancy lair. Breaking away from these satin chains tonight, stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light. A sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest. A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that metal cylinder down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet. The wolves wear the finest cashmere to blend with the sheep, while they plot to steal the harvest that you labor to reap. They tune their violins to a frequency of total deceit, trying to colonize the motion of your dancing feet. But the rough edges of the truth will slice through their lace, revealing the hollow nature of their temporary place. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the raw vibration sound. We are digging up the roots from the consecrated ground. I've been varnished and polished just to sit upon their shelf, sacrificing every authentic piece of my internal self. My throat is raw and raspy from their expensive champagne, choking on the promises that were hollow and vain. But your rustic reggae cadence is like water on a burn, slowing down the golden wheel that was beginning to turn. I'll trade their shiny ribbons for your rugged piece of rope and climb out of this mansion on a pathway of hope. The crystal chandelier is beginning to sway. Don't look back at the palace as we wander away. The slide guitar is howling like a beast in the dark, leaving a permanent revolutionary mark. Breaking away from these satin chains tonight, stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light. The sophisticated low-down blues to ease my aching chest. A roots rock salvation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that metal cylinder down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet.
Threads are coming undone.
We are marching together
toward the setting of the sun.
Can you hear the ancient timber vibrating through the wall?
Jah love is the fortress that will never ever fall.
It's a luxurious escape from the madness of the town, where the high-class blues and the roots rock melodies drown. Satin shade, no more
mind at liberty.
Through the fog and mist, let the ribbons fall. Answer Jah, holy call.
Breaking away from these satin
chains tonight. Stepping out of the parlor into the glorious light.
A sophisticated
low down blues to ease my aching chest.
a roots rock
Salvation for the weary and oppressed. Slide that metal cylinder down the unpolished fret. We got a sacred appointment that hasn't been finished yet. Satin chains completely undone.
The true revolution
Has finally begun. Let the metal scream.
wake up into the dream.
Satin chains fade away.
The grandfather clock has ticked away my youth, leaving me stranded with this unvarnished truth. I walk through neon shadows in my fishnet hose, while the cold pavement wind chilled my weary toes. You stepped out from the alley with a silver cane, offering a rhythm that could neutralize the pain. My lipstick is smudged from the late night gin, wondering exactly where our story should begin. When the clock strikes 12 and the world is fast asleep, that is the time the righteous harvest what they reap. Don't let the darkness paralyze your thoughts. Strive for the light of creation is burning deep inside. They build their concrete traps to manipulate your mind, keeping the beautiful sheep ignorant and blind. But the offbeat vibration is the key to unlock the door, bringing liberation to the neglected and the poor.
The street lights are flickering, a warning in the damp.
We are guided by the flame of an ancient spiritual lamp.
The slide is cutting through the midnight air,
Wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair.
raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight. Chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light. A late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
The wolves are on the prowl, wearing fancy tailored suits, trying to contaminate the harvest at the roots. They sell you synthetic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind. But they can never colonize the midnight hour groove, no matter how much malice that they try to approve. So shake your heavy dreadlocks, let the frequency expand until the sweet vibration covers all the dry land.
I've been running on empty in this godforsaken town, chasing after royalty while wearing a plastic crown. My voice is raw and raspy from the cigarettes and tears, accumulating the weight of a million wasted years. But your island cadence is like ointment on a scar, slowing down the engine of my racing sports car. I can feel the baseline vibrating through my spine. For a solitary moment, your universe is mine. The night birds are singing their its melancholy tune.
Look up at the glowing of the full tropical moon.
The slide guitar is soaring like a ghost upon the wind,
Forgiving every foolish thing the human race has sinned.
raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight. Chasing the phantoms till silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire.
Sunrise breaks the spell.
Child love is a fortress where the peaceful children dwell.
Can you hear the ancestors chanting in the dark?
Leaving on our consciousness a permanent holy mark.
It's a midnight sanctuary
from the madness of the street,
where the Delta blues and island
rhythms perfectly meet. Nocturnal prayers,
just sing with me slow.
Let the natural vibration
completely overflow.
No more city lights.
Look into your eyes.
Raising our voices in these nocturnal prayers tonight, chasing the phantoms till we find the morning light.
A late night jazz blues,
a late night jazz blues to soothe my ragged chest.
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
Slide that silver steel down the dusty acoustic wire. We are dancing much higher than the Babylonian spire. Don't let it end.
God blessings to you,
my beautiful friend.
The fog is clearing away,
preparing for a brighter day.
Nocturnal prayers
fade into the dawn. Plaster on the wall is peeling from the damp. I sit alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the strings, counting all the agony that this broken evening brings. The amplifier hums with a metallic kind of grief. I've searched every corridor but found no relief. My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid.
The copper wires are carrying a frequency of truth, designed to wake the consciousness of the modern youth. The system wants to tune you to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the vibration of our soul. Jah will take the fragments and make the family whole.
The voltage is surging through my fragile spine.
The stars in the heavens are beginning to align.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grind,
rescuing our spirits from the quicksand of time.
Sending out a message through this electric resonator tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
Raw unpolished blues
to accommodate my pain.
A roots rock revolution that will shatter
every chain. Slide that heavy cylinder
across the wounded metal body.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
They use their fancy studios to sanitize the sound, ignoring all the suffering of the people on the ground. your plastic versions of a sacred peace of mind, leaving a trail of destruction and confusion behind.
But they can never colonize the current in the steel. It's a spiritual conductor that makes the people feel. So stomp your naked feet until the dusty floorboards shake. Jah love is the only power that their system cannot face.
I've been treated like a token in a secondary game,
Losing every shred of identity and hiding from my name.
my eyeliner is smudged into a permanent eclipse.
I can taste the bitter metal on my dehydrated lips. But your unrefined gospel is like medicine to my soul, taking all the broken pieces and making the spirit whole. I'll trade that golden microphone for this old acoustic box and dance until the earthquake shatter all their locks. The current is vibrating through the metallic frame.
The creator knows every syllable of your secret name.
Slide guitar is howling like a tiger in a cage, unleashing all the passion of a righteous holy race. Sending out a message through this electric resonator tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
Raw unpolished blues
To accommodate my pain,
a roots rock revolution that will shatter
every chain. Slide that heavy cylinder
across the wounded metal body.
Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring. The current is changing,
The resistance is gone
we are marching together.
to the rising of the dawn.
Can you hear the amplifier groaning with delight?
Jah love will protect us in the middle of the night.
It's a symphony of electricity, turning into power, reclaiming our identity in this dark historic hour. Let the natural energy
Completely overflow.
just let the steel scream.
Wake up into the dream.
Sending out a message. Sending out a message. Sending out a message. Sending out a message through this electric resonator tonight, shaking up the foundations till we reach the ancient light.
A raw unpolished blues,
To accommodate my pain,
a roots rock revolution
that will shatter every chain. Slide that heavy cylinder across the wounded metal body. Listen to the revolutionary message that we bring.
Jah people.
Will definitely make all things new. The plaster on the wall is peeling from the damp. I sit alone beneath the flicker of a dying lamp. My fingers are bleeding from the stiffness of the strings, counting all the agony that this broken evening brings. The amplifier hums with a metallic kind of grief. I've searched every corridor but found no relief. My wardrobe is a collection of velvet that has decayed, thinking about the massive price that my innocence has paid.
The copper wires are carrying a frequency of truth,
Designed to wake the consciousness of the modern youth. The system wants to tune you to a corporate machine, erasing every memory of the places where we've been. They want you to be shiny, compliant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right. But there is power in the vibration of our soul. Jah will take the fragments and make the family whole.
The voltage is surging through my fragile spine.
The stars in the heavens are beginning to align.
The slide guitar is scraping through the agony and grime,
rescuing our spirits from the quicksand. Velvet drapes are closed inside this empty cabaret. I sit beside the piano, watching the shadows play. My pearl necklace is broken, scattered on the floor. I don't think I have the energy to walk out of that door.
The horns are completely quiet, the microphone is cold. Just another tragic melody that has already been told.
You enter like a gentleman with a trumpet in your hand, looking like a stranger in this desolated land.
They tried to silence the trumpet of the revolutionary voice, leaving the beautiful people with no alternative choice. They want you to sing a song that is pleasant and polite, so you won't stand up against them and fight for what is right.
But the frequency of justice cannot be suppressed by any silver device that the rulers manufactured.
So let the hidden horn blow, let the vibration extend to the very corners of the earth where the rivers finally bend.
The music is playing softly, a tune of old regret.
Jah will help your heavy heart to forgive and to forget.
The slide guitar is gliding like a ribbon in the air,
wiping away the residue of sorrow and despair.
moving to the cadence of the silent brass tonight, stepping through the smoke until we reach the morning light. A sophisticated jazz blues to ease my aching chest,
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that silver cylinder across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing.
The wolves wear sheep's clothing to wander through the hall. They try to build their empires on a shifting sandy wall. They promise you the luxury of a material king, but they cannot give you the happiness that true love can bring. So step into this rhythm, let your heavy feet be light. We are dancing on a cloud of righteousness tonight. The skank upon the guitar is the smoothest costly wine, a beautiful connection of your human soul and mind.
I've been wearing rough burlap for the majority of my days, scraped by the sharp edges of their sophisticated ways. My throat is raw from screaming at the unresponsive crowd, waiting for a savior to lift this heavy cloud. But your elegant vibration is like cream upon my skin, soothing the turbulence that was raging deep within. I'll trade my heavy armor for this soft, luxurious groove, and let the gentle tempo dictate how my body moves.
The horn is unmuted,
The sound is getting clear.
the stars in the heavens are beginning to appear.
The slide guitar is singing like a nightingale in June,
Keeping our perspectives perfectly, harmoniously in tune.
moving to the cadence of this silent brass tonight, stepping through the smoke until we reach the morning light. A sophisticated jazz blues to ease my aching chest,
A roots rock meditation for the weary and oppressed.
slide that silver cylinder across the silk-like string. the midnight angels sing. Wrap me in the comfort of this everlasting sound.
We were lost in the wilderness, but now we have been found.
No more jagged edges, no more bitter cold.
We are walking on a pathway made of spiritual gold.
It's a luxurious escape from the madness of the street,
Where the
high-class blues and the island rhythms meet. So smooth,
wake up the horn for me.
nettle frequency, let the spirit be free. Just slide with me softly
Highly exalted,
and costly. Moving to the cadence of this silent brass tonight.
stepping through the smoke
Until we reach the morning light. A sophisticated jazz blues to ease my aching chest.
a roots rock meditation.
For the weary and oppressed, slide that silver cylinder across the silk-like string. Listen to the harmony that the midnight angels sing. Feeling so safe in this groove.
Never let the righteousness remove.
Silent brass
Fading away,
into the dark. The fireplace is breathing with a heavy, fragrant sigh. I watch the gray rings ascend into the open sky.
I'm wrapped inside a cardigan of faded leopard print.
Looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint.
You sit across the table
With a shadow on your brow,
we used to have the answers.
but we're empty-handed now.
The whiskey in my teacup
Is lukewarm and flat,
just like the tired conversation
of our latest spat.
Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone.
We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone.
Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace.
Jah will grant the victory at the ending of the race.
My matchstick is damp and my spirit is cold. The story of our journey has never been told.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering flame until we forget the rules of this heartbreaking game. Surrounded by the aroma of this oak smoke tonight,
Waiting for the tiny breeze
to cultivate the light,
a low-down blues
to soothe my frantic, ragged mind.
a roots rock meditation.
For the weary humankind,
Let the slide guitar
keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward,
And there is no turning back.
the politicians promise promising a quick and easy fix, but their foundation is constructed out of muddy straw and bricks. They build their skyscrapers in the blinking of an eye, only to watch them tumble when the thunder shakes the sky. But the foundation of Mount Zion stands forever secure,
because the love that binds the structure is completely real and pure.
So take your time, my darling, let the heavy bassline heal
every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel. I've been running through the alleyways at 90 miles an hour, trying to find the secret to a mythological power. My lipstick is smudged and my stockings are torn. I've been cursing the very day that I was born.
But your slow motion gospel is like oil on the wound,
slowing down the chaotic orchestra to which I am tuned.
I feel the heavy drag of your sweet island grace,
calming down the panic of my frantic desperate pace.
The fireplace is crackling
with a weary ancient sigh.
Look up at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
The slide guitar is weeping
for the losses we sustain, but the beauty of the melody is
permanently remains. Surrounded by the aroma of this oak smoke tonight,
waiting for the tiny breeze
to cultivate the light.
A low down blues
to soothe my frantic
ragged mind. Whoa, roots rock meditation
for the weary humankind.
Let the
slide guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back. No turning back.
Don't blow out
the candle before the morning dawn.
the darkest hour passes and the misery is gone.
Can you feel the warmth radiating from the floor?
Your love will keep us warm behind the locked and bolted
A
doors.
slow, steady journey through the valley of the blind,
But we leave our tribulations and our worries
far behind. Oak smoke drifting away,
clearing out the clouds for a brighter day.
don't rush the fire.
Elevate the desire,
Surrounded by the aroma of this oak smoke tonight,
waiting for
the tiny breeze to cultivate the light.
a low down blues,
To soothe my frantic ragged mind.
a roots rock meditation.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Let the slide
Guitar keep drifting down this dusty, lonely track. There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back. The fireplace is breathing with a heavy, fragrant sigh. I watch the gray rings ascend into the open sky. I'm wrapped inside a cardigan, a faded leopard print, looking for a savior, but I cannot find a hint. You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now. The whiskey in my teacup is lukewarm and flat, just like the tired conversation of our latest spat.
Patience is a virtue that the worldly cannot see. They want the instant harvest from the newly planted tree, but the truest fire doesn't flash and disappear. It burns through the seasons and it conquers every fear. So let the ember simmer underneath the heavy stone. We are sitting in the temple, we are never left alone. Don't rush the revolution, don't accelerate the pace. Jah will grant the victory at the end.
has melted into the drink. I'm sitting on the kitchen floor, unable to even think. My favorite silk cardigan is stained with tobacco ash, as I watch the remnants of my youth completely crash.
You sit across the table with a shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now.
The fireplace is breathing with a weary orange glow, while the winter wind outside begins to viciously blow.
Don't rush the fire, sister, let the embers slowly burn. There is a profound lesson that our souls had to learn. The system wants to sell you a flash that doesn't last, leaving you cold and abandoned when the moment is past.
But the truest vibration doesn't explode and disappear. It simmers through the darkness and it conquers every fear. So relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bassline heal every jagged laceration that your tender heart can feel.
My matchstick is damp and my sanctuary's cold.
The map of our destination has never been sold.
Let the crying steel guitar feed the flickering light,
until we find comfort in the middle of the night. We're staring at the embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
A sultry low-down blues to ease my frantic mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper cylinder down the polished wood track.
There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back. The politicians promising a quick and easy cure, but the foundation of their building is entirely impure. They construct their skyscrapers out of arrogance and pride, trying to hide the corruption that is festering inside.
but Mount Zion stands secure because the mortar is love, elevated by the blessings of the Creator above. So take your time, my darling, let the rhythm take control. The slow burning frequency will satisfy your soul.
I've been running through the labyrinth at 90 miles an hour, chasing after illusions of a mythological power. My high heels are broken and my velvet gown is torn. Sometimes I find myself cursing the day that I was born.
But your slow motion gospel is like oil on a wound, slowing down the chaotic engine to which I was tuned. I hear your raspy whisper underneath the slide guitar, reminding me exactly of the resilient person we are.
The fireplace is crackling with a weary ancient sigh.
Look at the stars twinkling in the midnight sky.
The slide guitar is weeping for the losses we sustain,
But the beauty of the melody is
permanently remain. We're staring at the
embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
a sultry low-down blues to ease my frantic mind.
A roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide that copper cylinder
Down the polished wood track. There is no looking forward,
and there is no turning back. Tribulations
and our worries far behind.
oh.
Don't we are one and the same. We're staring at the amber, embers in the dark.
Wait.
We're staring at the amber, embers in the dark. We're staring at the amber.
Hey, yeah. Don't force the flame.
We're staring at the amber, embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark.
A sultry low-down blues
To ease my frantic mind. We're staring at the amber, embers in the dark, waiting for the tiny breeze to cultivate the spark. A sultry low-down blues to ease my frantic mind.
a roots rock meditation for the weary humankind.
Slide the copper cylinder down the polished wood track. There is no looking forward, and there is no turning back. The ice in my tumbler has melted into the drink. I'm sitting on the kitchen floor, unable to even think. My favorite silk cardigan is stained with tobacco ash. As I watch the remnants of my youth completely crash, you sit across the table with the shadow on your brow. We used to have the answers, but we're empty-handed now.
The fireplace is breathing with a weary orange glow, while the winter wind outside begins to viciously blow. Don't rush the fire, sister, let the embers slowly burn. There is a profound lesson that our souls had to learn.
The system wants to sell you a flash that doesn't last, leaving you cold and abandoned when the moment has passed.
But the truest vibration doesn't explode and disappear.
It simmers through the darkness and it conquers every fear. So relax your stiff shoulders, let the heavy bass line heal every jagged laceration that you tend to